Welcome back to the channel, guys. Flag King 85 here, back with another Iron Roads video, season 1, episode 28. OBS crashed on us, and we was about 30 minutes, and so we are going to just start off with another episode here instead of doing a part 1, part 2. Excuse me. Just got done eating some dinner, so now we are going to try to finish up some of these tracks here. And then we should be ready to get this one rocking and rolling. What did that just do? Oh, give me a second, guys. Now the game just crashed. Oh, sorry, guys. Alright, so what we're going to do now is work on hooking the aluminum's rest to mole miners. That's what we're going to work on now. And then we're going to work on hooking up the two aluminum places together, and then hooking this into this. So all that will be hooked up. There's nothing off to this side. And once all that is hooked up, we can hook this into here, which that's fine. And then we'll probably hook this into here, this down to here, and then this into this town here, and then this town into this town. No, maybe this ain't a town. So maybe not this to this. Maybe we'll go from there to here. That would be up there. This will feed into this. This will feed into this back and forth. And then this will feed into this. This will feed into this, but we are going to do a whole different setup. We'll then do some different setups when we start getting down to here. But that's still a little ways away. I don't know how far we'll then get into this episode. We'll then try to keep this episode between 30 and 35 minutes long, so it doesn't look like we're getting a lot of tracks right now, so we shall see. Right, that's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. Zoom in a little bit. Let's Okay. Yeah, we don't really have anything to go any farther on. Step 4. Guess we could go there. And we then go there, I'm guessing. Go. Gotta keep it nice and we still have 10. Just trying to see how I want this. I could do it like. No, let's do it. Let's see. Might have to bring it out like that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna pause it for a minute, guys, and see if we can get some more tracks saved up, and we'll be right back. Alright, nothing much is going on here. We got up to 8 more tracks, but that's it. Nothing fancy. Nothing big. So we will do that. And we will do that. We will hit save and continue. Now, like I said before, guys, I think once the new PC is being done built and sent to me, especially this game, I know City Skylines would and Hypermarket. Those are the 3 main games like I play that I've noticed some performance issues. And you wouldn't think, since how well graphic like this is, it wouldn't hit that hard on performance, but it does, because there's so much to the game. You're trying to do so much, and you're adding so much track and stuff like that. That's where it's hard on the performance. Green screen and stuff should be coming in also, and then that would help out with the background and stuff. I can start bringing the camera back on. Alright, well then take a second here, guys, and see if we can get some tracks going. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, we're back. We're up to 24 pieces of track. I'm just trying to check out this down here. It's still a big mess. And I think a lot of this has to do with why we're not getting a lot of Desert Dew done. Partially of it. Alright. Don't know. We will cross that bridge when it comes. Your background noise is picking up. Sorry, I do have my window open. It's really nice out. So then I had to reconfigure this also. And this is not even hooked up to this, so that's gonna be a fun one to try to figure out also. This is what happens when we get enough Desert Dew and stuff too. They grow and this should be going a lot faster than this too. So stop here. Let's get some track. There goes 24 of the 80 that we had. So that leaves us with 17 now. 17 is definitely not going to be enough. What we're going to do, we're going to lay down some more directional arrows. Hit that save button again and continue. okay. Looks like my Discord crashed as well. Okay. It is what it is. Alright, so we didn't do that. Let's go out right here. And when I go up here, bring this right around this way. Do all that. We'll go in here and hit save again and continue. Back to tracks. We'll go down to 12. Bring this up to 12. And then we will take a small little break and we will be right back when we get some more tracks. Alright guys, we're back again. We are going to just throw these into here real quick. We have that. We got 7 more on another platform coming, so that's really good and helpful. Puts us up to 7. We're just gonna be a few shy now. So let's go up. Let's see. We're only probably about 10 pieces away, if that. Getting this route set up. Calling it an episode for the night. So as of right now, after this video, we will be caught up until the 5th on Iron Roads and on Hypermarket Simulator. So my plan is every morning before work, do 2 episodes of hypermarket, and then after work, two episodes of Iron Roads, and that would be 2 days, 2 days, 2 days to keep ahead of everything on there. That way I can focus and I can sneak in some other videos and stuff that I want to do. Like, I have a big list over here of videos that I'm behind on and that I need to catch up on, because one of them is a really good series that you guys like, and then there's a couple of them that I just enjoy playing. Plus, I'm gonna add some other ones. I need to get back into Mega Store Simulator and I need to start getting the lives done on those. But everything that's setting me back right now is the computer. Excuse me. The new PC is what's killing me right now. A lot of places are growing. We're not getting nothing from it. It's just because they got to try to bounce back to where they was at. So 2 pieces away, just 2. Like every once in a while, you'll see a piece of track come in here and there and there, and then sometimes there's a whole list of things coming in. It just depends on, let me move it down so you can see. It all depends on this number right here, on whether or not towns and stuff are going to grow or not. We can keep this in the hundreds, like almost 1,000, then we should be good. And that's why I am taking my time redoing everything, making sure everything is hooked up together, and making connections where it probably really doesn't be necessary, but it could happen to be one if you connect it. You just never know. So after this one, we're gonna call it, after I get this one fully up and running and trains running on it, we will call it an episode, because it's gonna take too long for me to run this one down to here where it needs to go. So this is going to be a little bit of odd shape point anyways, because I'm thinking it's going to run this way. No, it's going to run this way. And it kind of has to run that way. And then this has to run up to here. And then this runs down here. And then we got to figure out routes down there too, because it's just a hot mess down there. And once we start doing aluminum, we should be able to start buying power trains. That's what our power is for. Just like this, I'm not sure if this is a connection that needs to be connected, but we're gonna try it. Then we're gonna connect this, and then this to this. And this is gonna be connected to this. this is then be connected to this, and then this is then be connected to this. This will be connected to this. Then eventually this will be connected to this, which this will be connected to this, which is not right now. So all this is then be changed up. And then I'm not sure on where I want to go after this. I might go down and try to hook some things up in a down pattern and then come back up and work my way over. I'm not too sure on how I really want to work that yet. Two pieces of track is all I'm waiting on. Here we go. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, we have that now. Now we can do that, that, and that. Ret, and save, and continue. Zoom out, add a service. We are going to add here to here by 4, and then copy. We just add you 2. Because like I said, it's probably not it's probably not necessary, but it could be at one point. You never know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to call it a night right there. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Appreciate every one of you for smashing that like button, subscribing. To all the new subscribers out there, I believe we finally hit 60. We did not hit our goal of 75 for the end of February, but we do have a new goal by the end of March for 100. So let's see if that happens. I was live and hanging out with Austin for a while earlier, and the major update that happened over at Megastore Simulator. So there was an update over there. We stopped in there for about an hour and a half, and chilled out with Austin and his crew over there. Good old people over there. So if you haven't checked them out, make sure you check them out. There's some good old people. Rusty Champagne is another good one. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it there. I appreciate everyone for stopping by, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Adios.